So, what exactly is pay transparency and does it affect your organization? Pay transparency is when an employer is very clear about the salary ranges in which a candidate will be compensated once they accept and begin working for the organization. And it also means that if there is an existing employee, they can ask for their salary information. They would like to know what is the pay grade for this position. Currently, a lot of states are rolling out their own equal pay, their own transparency act. For example, California rolled out their Equal Pay Act January 1st, in which the employers are supposed to post that salary range on all of their postings. So it doesn't matter the size of the organization, they just need to post it. So what are the things that you can do as an employer, regardless of the state that you're in? So here are a few things. Provide applicants with the salary range for a posted position at a specific point during the hiring process. Provide employees salary range upon request when changing jobs or upon hire. And include salary range in all job postings. So it seems very simplistic, right? So what happens if you are not ready to actually move forward with this process? So I would highly recommend reviewing your salary scales at this moment and make sure that the employees are being compensated for the work that they do. There was a survey that shows that 73% of US workers are more likely to trust organizations that provide salary ranges. So wouldn't you want to be a part of the companies that employees would like to trust, and candidates will not hesitate to click apply on the job posting that you have? In some states, the pay transparency is not new. Some of them have been getting rolled out since 2020 and all the years to follow. So say, for example, and I'm going to provide a graphic in the descriptions below. So for Colorado, their Equal Pay for Equal Work Act has been out since January 1st of 2021. Connecticut's has also been out since October the 1st of 2021. Maryland's Equal Pay for Equal Work law has been in place ever since October the 1st, 2020. So what does it look like to actually post a pay range on a job ad? It means, say for example, if you are paying an employee $15 an hour, you want to post in there that they will be compensated in between 15 and 25 per hour, right? So, or maybe if it's a little bit more narrow, maybe it's $15 to $20 an hour in that particular role. And as they move up within the organization, well, that puts them in a different grade. You want to also avoid just putting, okay, $15 an hour plus, or 60,000 a year or less. That doesn't satisfy the state's requirements when it comes to posting the salary ranges. Keep in mind that also if you utilize a staffing agency or a recruiting firm, they are also required to follow this policy as well. I know a lot of times an employer would say, well, if we just use a staffing agency, then we really don't have to post a range. Well, that's not the case. They still have to abide by the state rules when it comes to this. The state of California, underneath of their Equal Pay Act, requires employers with 15 or more employees to include the pay scale in any job posting if the position could ever be potentially filled in the state of California. And this is something to consider if you are hiring remote employees or you're hiring employees across the state lines. You want to make sure that wherever you're recruiting employees from or recruiting candidates from, you want to make sure that you are abiding by the rules that are associated with that state. That's why a lot of employers are just going ahead and posting the salary scales in there so then they can abide by all of the state laws across the board. If you need additional assistance with pay transparency and understanding how it relates to your organization, I'm available for a consultation. My contact information is below, and I'll see you in the next video.